You opening this to me?
I was waiting for that. I'll open it up, okay. All right, good morning, everybody. Today we have a very special episode for you. Today we're here at the Ecoline Windows office or shop. We're in the back room here. As you can see, we have our windows and doors on stands. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do a various set of tests here with my man, Chris. And we're gonna put these windows to the ultimate test. We're gonna see how much abuse they can take. We have all kinds of different instruments.
Instruments is good, yeah.
Yeah.
We have an arsenal of weaponry, I think, today.
Today we're scientists.
Yeah, we are not doing any inspection work today.
No, we're not inspecting shit. What we're gonna do is, you know, we're real world guys. We live in the real world. Mm-hmm. You know, we were kids when we were, you know, young lads playing around in people's backyards, firing baseballs around, hockey pucks, golf balls, all that kind of stuff, playing with fire.
Yeah, I've broken a window or two in my lifetime.
Yeah, we've all broken a window or two, so now we're gonna see what it takes to actually break these Ecoline windows.
We're hoping for a brighter future for the children. This is really about the children today.
We're talking about kids getting in a lot less shit from their parents because they're not breaking any windows, even though that they're messing around. No more spankings. No more spankings, no more beatings, none of that stuff. We don't do that anymore. And we don't need to, because if we got good windows, then you know they're gonna take a lot of abuse. They know these kids can't break shit now. And we're gonna start by maybe doing an attempted break and enter, because you know everyone's worried about safety these days. So maybe Chris will be the you know, the poor little homeowner having a little sleep, having a little nap, and maybe the big burly man's gonna see if he can bust in.
I thought you were gonna make me out to be a burglar.
Take his pennies, whatever money he's got. I don't know how much money he's got, but I'm sure he's got a little bit of money.
A little bit.
Yeah, he's an inspector, and everyone gets paid. Anyways, let's get after it and let's get to it, buddy.
Like Ian introduced, we have an arsenal of weaponry here that we are going to impact test these windows and doors on. Some of it a little more practical, a little more traditional. Hockey stick, baseball bat, golf club, balls to go with it. And then we get a little more rambunctious. We have a nice big propane tank. We're gonna blowtorch, do a little flame test on these windows as well.
Me and Chris are trained professionals in pyrotechnics, so
highly trained
also being inspectors, we can also operate these tools safely.
And then the favorite of every teenage boy, the good old airsoft gun. Shot these around in the house.
We're sure that's a pellet gun, Chris?
Yeah.
Looks like a Glock 19, so we'll see. We'll see what we're dealing with here. Everything's being done on the, above the board here. We're not trying to create any crimes. We're not trying to.
This is the ammo source.
Supply ourselves. We got our thermal imaging camera. This is going to help us see what kind of heats we're generating on these windows, on the glass, to see, you know, what point do they fail at.
Oh, I thought we were doing a hammer test with that.
It's too expensive to test with that.
Ian, you can just knock, but
no,
we're friends.
No, we're going to try something different here today. So what we have here is an Ecoline door. This would be a door that would be installed in someone's house at some point. So it's a metal clad door. Looks like it's kind of your standard width, Chris. Nothing too excessive about this door.
No, pretty standard.
Yeah.
Typical entry door, maybe not front entry, but you know, a side entry, rear. We don't have any glazing or anything on it, so.
Really is a shame because it is a high quality door. I mean, I'd install this door in my house. It's got the vinyl frame, the really high quality weather stripping that we've seen in a lot of homes. It's a really, really nice door. It's a shame that we're gonna have to try to break it, but we'll see what it holds up to.
All right, we're gonna start with just a little bit of light impact testing on the door. We'll see how it holds up to some traditional dings and dents, and hope that I can hit it. So, might be a few cuts coming in here.
This guy is a certified professional inspector, but we don't know how all he does with the hockey stick. That's not bad. That was pretty loud, actually. I got a genuine softball here, so we're gonna give that a little throw. Oh, that made a nice little dent in it. Got a baseball.
That one didn't dent. Held up well to that one.
Held up well, yeah, actually did pretty good.
That's great.
Maybe I should take the gloves off when I throw.
Ian's 0 for 2 on the baseball to the door.
trying to throw a little off speed. I'm really scared of hitting that window. I don't know why. We're gonna break it anyways, right?
Give her the old change up.
Okay. I almost hit the glass. I'm not very accurate, let's put it that way. I think Chris is better with the ball. That's pretty nice. Look at that. Let's have a look at these impacts here.
Got some good bangers on here. There's some kids out there that'll probably do worse than us.
Yeah, that has got a good dent to it. But the door didn't open.
Door didn't open.
So everyone's safe inside.
We didn't break in.
You know, we got some light dents here. We could buff those out, I think, if ever did happen.
Get one of those little suction devices, yeah. Just pull that back out. It's like repairing a little damage on your car.
I think the, you know, what we take home here from this test is, you know, if we're playing baseball or shooting pucks, like let's not do it in front of the front door. I think
let's not
ideal.
target the door.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you got kids who are intentionally throwing balls and pucks, you have probably some therapy that you need to take care of with your family.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's definitely some other
Maybe some other outlets.
Yeah, for sure. All right, this is our break and enter simulation. Hey, yo, Chris, you in there? Where's my money, Chris? Where's my money?
I don't have it. Not getting
I know you got it.
I got it. You're not getting it. Yeah. I got the money.
I'm gonna show you how you do it. Come on. Ecoline doors. Too good. Is this an Ecoline house? You live in an Ecoline house? Why didn't you tell me that when you came in here?
I said I got money. It's an Ecoline house. You should know that.
Guess I gotta go get a job. Okay, simulation is complete. Chris actually does owe me money, but we'll take care of that later. You can actually see the height that I actually got on the door, which is pretty impressive because I don't look that spry, but I got pretty high up there, right?
I'm pretty sure you do some taekwondo or something in your spare time. Yeah.
I might have to keep it up because it's working out for me. So, you know, that was a fairly good kick, like Steven Seagal, Jean-Claude Van Damme, like.
It was up there.
It was up there.
Yeah.
And it did nothing. The door is like nothing. Chris is safe inside the house.
A little bit of dirt prints.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did more damage with the baseballs and hockey puck than we did with a forced entry simulation.
Yeah, so I feel pretty safe if I lived in a house with an Ecoline front door. I'm actually a little bit, I feel a little bit less of a human right now that I can't break into a door, so.
Yeah, you're really not threatening at all.
It's a good thing I didn't choose a life of crime because I'd be arrested several times.
It's a good thing you're a trusted home inspector.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we're here for. So let's get actually this door open. So Chris, I'm gonna give you an axe. It's a fairly dull axe, so be careful. Make sure you have your protective jock strap on, and you know, try to break this door. And I would probably use the blunt end myself. Not that I've ever tried to axe down a door, but I'll let you take this one.
The blunt end we want to try, eh? Let's see if this.
I'm gonna hold the door so that it doesn't move.
Oh, the whole frame.
And try not to. Oh my God. It's really smart. It's not working, dude. Okay, shut it down. Shut it down.
These.
So Chris, our axe murderer. Okay, we all have this fantasy that, you know, living in society, that there's this guy who's gonna come in with an axe and hack the door down and come into your house and God do know who knows what.
Yeah, I promise you that they're not using Ecoline doors in any of your horror movies.
No, like the door is destroyed, but look, I mean, people are safe. That's what it's all about.
You find a hole to stick.
Yes, I made one.
Look, this door still works. Look, there's barely any damage on the inside. Like, it still works, still opens. That frame, that vinyl frame, with that, you know, this upgraded hardware, that held up really well.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Hardly any actual damage to the actual frame itself.
A little bit of splintering there, but.
So worst case, if you do have a door that had, you know, you had an attempted break-in, we could just replace the door and the frame is perfectly fine and we don't even have to touch the frame. And this is just a half simulated wall. This isn't even like a full structural wall that would be in a house.
All right, we thought we were done, but one more test. We're gonna go the sharp side. I say sharp loosely, because this one isn't the sharpest.
Oh my God.
I hope Ian's not on the
came
other
through.
side of that door. Well, we have a peephole now. You can see through. Do we want another?
One more.
Safe on that
One more
side?
for good measure.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that came through now.
So if you guys want to see what the inside of a door looks like, getting a little material science. See a lot of insulation in there, a metal clad, and that's what makes up your door assembly for the most part.
You know, people wonder like what is actually the door made up of, and why Ecoline is creating products that are more energy efficient. Here's where you get a lot of that efficiency is through that extruded, what is that, polystyrene type of insulation, and it's not just wood inside there, because obviously we know wood is not a very good insulator.
Yep.
So we need to add in extra materials, and this is where those added benefits come from. You're not just having like an old wood door on an old house. It's going to be quite leaky. So these are engineered to not only withstand crazy amounts of impact, but also be energy efficient and try to lower your bills down and all that kind of stuff. So really good stuff here.
Might not be the sharpest axe, but it is made for splitting wood. So if you got a wood door, it's probably not going to stand up as well as this metal clad.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, it took a serious beating, and I mean, you can still use this door right now. It doesn't look so good, but it's functional for sure. I still might take it home. I still might install it in my house. Okay, we have another window here. This is just a fixed frame window. It's got the brick mold on the outside. Fairly common window you'd see installed at an Ecoline project. And it's a triple pane window, so that's lots of glass. So what do you think is a good weapon for this one?
I think we go right to the gun.
Right to the pistol.
Do a ballistics test.
Okay, right on. So we got an airsoft handgun that we're gonna try and see if we can shoot out some panes of glass. What do you think will happen? Let's put it that way.
I think we're
What's your
gonna
hypothesis?
get some ricochets.
Some ricochets?
Yeah, I think it's good that we are both wearing our eyewear right now, because I don't know if we'll see anything go through this.
First off, we gotta decide who's gonna shoot. My turn. Okay, we got a nice high quality pistol here, airsoft pistol. Take some shots at this window. Is this how you hold a gun, Chris?
No.
I definitely don't think that is.
Okay, well, okay.
To the left. Hold on.
What?
And on the bottom.
On the bottom?
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna try.
wow, that's impressive. Yeah.
What am I doing wrong? Is it
Is there safety? Should you take safety off?
what's the safety? This one?
No. It's off.
Safety eyewear on?
Eyewear's on.
Protective jock strap?
On.
Okay. We're getting some serious. This thing
Those are
actually
good
shoots
ricochets, yeah.
real bullets. Yeah, this is pretty intense. Wow, that was pretty cool.
Well, let's look at that.
Come take a look at this. Look at that. Went right through the first pane. And looks like the second pane got a little bit of crack. But the third pane held up pretty good.
Triple pane.
Triple pane. That's how we do it. Yeah. This is a really high quality airsoft gun. This isn't like Fisher Price type shit here. So
No.
I guess we were a little bit off on our predictions. But guess what? We can fix that.
Yeah.
You know?
A little tape won't fix.
A little bit of tape. Yeah, we could just patch it up, and no one would notice, I don't think.
Yeah.
Chris is insistent that he's got to have his turn with the gun. We're gonna let the baby have his bottle here, right, Chris?
Yeah, I'm a sore loser,
Okay.
admittedly, so I
what-
want a turn as well.
We'll give him a shot. We'll give him a shot, and we're gonna see if we can actually break through the window. So do your best. I'm gonna paint you a little picture.
In one
Okay.
magazine here.
Here's your favorite redhead home inspector standing out on the window. Look how great he's with the big pipes, big strong guy, big full head of red hair, big eyes, big mouth. Look at that guy. Nice little, cute little button ears on him. So I want you to hit him there, and I want you to hit him right between the eyes, and we're gonna see how it's gonna go. See how good of a shot you are, Chris. You can see my impact pattern there, pretty good, not bad for a first-time shot guy. So see what you can do, Chris. Ooh. Ouch.
That's empty there.
That's it.
All right.
Let's see what you did here. Well, you completely obliterated my face, so that's good. Let's see where Chris stands on that. I'm gonna go behind and see if we actually broke through the third pane.
I don't think we went through at all. So I would have to do a full magazine exchange, reload.
Third pane is intact.
If we wanted to get through the third pane.
Third pane is intact.
That's impressive. We're still not a threat, either of us.
Out of the way. Ah! Didn't work.
Oh, that is embarrassing.
Dude, this is like impact resistant.
Is there something we need to know about the third pane here, guys, that no one's telling us?
Oh, that got through. Okay.
Manhood recovered. Well done, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All in the name of science. We have officially broken our window. But our house with the door and a window, I mean, it's some crazy amount of abuse. These cops that have already been here by now, taking these guys away. Yeah. And everyone is safe inside. That's important. Even if you break through this glass, you know, the way that it breaks apart into these, you know, pieces like this, how are you gonna get through there? You're gonna cut yourself bits, right?
Yeah. Definitely not climbing through that window.
You ain't climbing through there. So that's good to see. All right, we're gonna do our backyard sports test here. We have a sliding pane window, double pane, and we're gonna put some abuse to it. You know, this is like kids playing in the backyard. We're gonna see what how well this the frames and the glass hold up. So we got, you know, some softballs, we got some hard balls, we got a hockey puck or two, and this is where it's gonna be fun. This is where what I like about this job today. It's really exciting stuff. So,
Dad, catch. See, not too bad.
that's pretty good so far.
All right, we're gonna start with the 40-pound medicine ball here thrown by Ian with ease.
All right, let's try this out. Oh, that felt up pretty good. That's not bad. It's kind of a fun game, actually.
Good little kickball rebounder.
Yeah. So the softball can't do nothing. Let's try the actual.
The hard softball.
Uh-huh.
Just warm it up. Not too bad, not too bad.
Oh, shit.
That brings me back.
Yeah, that did pretty good. Baseball held up pretty good.
Not too bad.
You got the better arm, though.
Ooh, that was the frame.
All right, well, we take the hockey puck to it. We got another pane of glass, another sash there that's waiting for you. Our last test on this window here, we got a semi-professional hockey player, Chris. I got good money on this. I think he's gonna do it in one shot.
We got a good height here, you know, top of the net. We got that against the barn side of the garage door. Going for a little crossbar down. We'll see how it holds up.
That was not close at all.
No lift on that.
You sure you're not a righty?
I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
Woo.
That was dramatic.
That's no Jordan Biddington in overtime, that's for sure.
Looks like we just broke the one pane though.
Still one more.
Finish the job.
Didn't quite go for the sticker. Oh.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, now we're racing apparently.
There we go.
Ew.
Just like at the carnival. Nice. So as you can see, triple pane's always the best way to go.
Triple pane on the garage.
If we had triple pane, we wouldn't have gone all the way through. We would have just gone the 2-pane. So there we go. Science at its best right there. Okay, we're assessing the damage here. So again, we got a double pane window. You can see how big the chunks of glass break off. This is by design, this is not tempered glass. So when you have more of a shower door or a patio door later on, we're gonna test. When we have tempered glass, it's gonna break into much smaller pieces, so it's much safer if it ever was to break.
Yeah.
So
Gonna
with the
crumble
traditional
instead of
window,
shatter.
yeah, with the traditional window, we don't need to worry about it being shatterproof because we normally shouldn't be firing shit at it. So that's why it's gonna break off in these larger chunks, and obviously they're quite sharp, so we wanna be careful when we clean it up. This is still operational. Could you open it?
See why I wouldn't, huh?
Oh yeah, still usable.
You just gotta clean the track out a bit.
Yeah,
and then,
summertime, like you don't need a glass anyways, just keep the window open, let the breeze in.
The frame's in good tack.
Frame's in great shape. The frame took a lot more abuse than I thought it
need
would.
to do,
No dents on it at all.
Pane replacement, and we're good.
Yeah, move on. Cool. Right on.
What a man.
Put that over there. We're putting in some additional safety measures here.
Yeah, additional safety measures.
We're gonna do a little special test here. We don't want to damage the actual drywall of this shop. Ecoline's not paying us to have to pay for drywall repairs, so we'll just put that up there so that we don't break it. Now, this one is, not only are we testing the window, we're also testing my golfing skills.
We are now looking at what is potentially the next victim for Ian and I here. We have a beautiful black vinyl casement crank-out style window with a frosted coating in the manufacturer level, no peel and stick here. And as you can see, this one's nail fin. So we got that fin on the outside. It's fastened directly to our sheathing. And what Ian's gonna do here is test this on the PGA course. He's getting ready for his qualifier, and we're gonna test some different shots.
Yep.
A little chip and some straight hard shots. If you're living on a golf course,
Yeah,
you know,
this
you're in
is the-
proximity from those slices like mine.
This is the test for you. If you
This
got
is
windows
what we
on the
wanna
golf
see.
course, let's see how well they hold up here. Okay, so before we actually get started with the golf club, we can just do some light bouncing tests. You know, like a ball coming off the fairway, bouncing, you know, on your patio and then into the window. So something like that. You can see that it's not gonna do much damage to the window itself. You know, the window can take a lot of abuse when it comes to a bouncing golf ball.
A little one off the cart path, it'll handle
Yeah.
that.
It's kind of sad though. I mean, you got to do the real thing, right?
We do have to do the real thing.
Okay, so for this challenge, I'm hitting off cement.
The cart path.
This is the cart path. Okay. So just making contact with the ball cleanly is going to be a challenge in its own, let alone hitting the window.
Not for you.
Not hitting anyone else. Well, I'm just trying to make it dramatic, right?
Oh.
Okay, so taking practice swings, try not to break my wrist when I hit the ground. Oh, God.
That's sharp form.
Okay. Ready?
Four.
Well, that worked. That was the most effective test yet.
And that's still held up. Look, what's really cool about that is we can actually see it's that middle pane that creates the frosting.
Look at that. Didn't even know that.
So that's our first pane there. Clear glass. We got clear glass as the third pane, as we can see, because Ian was unable to break through that one. And then our middle pane that carries the frost. That was fun.
I think it was pretty cool that I hit the ball off the cement, right?
Yeah, you didn't get as much loft as
There's
we
a
were
little
hoping,
bit of a low draw. Probably still would have made the green.
would have rolled up there.
Yeah.
This is no longer about the windows. This is about me versus Ian. And I'm gonna see if I can put this baseball through all 3 panes of glass and outperform his little golf shot there. So that's the test.
Have at it. Sorry, Chris.
It's like we're equal
Looks like we are equal.
once again.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done, sir. Okay, we have our last test here. It's a patio door, sliding patio door. Looks like a double pane sliding door. Really nice. I love these Ecoline doors. I wish I could take this one with. I don't want to damage this fucking door. I want to take it home and install it in my own house. Fortunately, we won't be doing that. So, Chris, we're gonna have to get the screen out of the way. Come on in here. Pull that screen out, son. Show me what you've learned so far. That's right. Good grip.
I passed.
The guy can do
did
it.
it.
The guy is finally competent.
Oh,
Look at
that felt better than anything else we've done today.
That's a nice screen, eh?
It is. Look at it.
Nice.
Nice little roller
Looks good.
feature, smooth.
Oh yeah, real smooth. I love these doors. This is a shame that we have to damage it, but alas, here we go.
Yeah. Really disappointed that we have to continue our experiments today.
Okay, Chris, you're gonna be the extinguisher guy. You know how to use one of these?
Just point this somewhere. That's something.
Base of the flames.
Oh,
Okay, got it at your face. Pull the pin. Squeeze the handle. And Sparky the dog teach you anything about fire safety?
it's a long time ago that Sparky the dog taught me.
They should really teach
Anything.
these things like when you're adults, not when you're kids. I think you're more likely to,
A little bit more retention.
yeah, and more likely to use an extinguisher more as an adult than a 6-year-old would.
Figure it out. What's the worst?
That's for another video. We don't need to talk about that right now.
What's the
but
worst that can happen?
We're being safe. What we got here is a Tiger torch, propane torch, and this is going to put out an incredible amount of heat. We're going to try to see what kind of stress the actual glass on the sliding door can take before it cracks. I've seen windows before that crack in the summertime due to thermal expansion, so we want to just see how well they hold up. The main prevention from the glass cracking is because glass does expand and contract, through hot and cold. Especially in Calgary, where we can get quite hot in the day and then quite cold on the summer night, which can do damage to our windows. So we need the proper spacers installed so that glass is allowed to move with those changes in temperatures. So we're going to see, do a little bit more dramatic, obviously, to see what kind of temperatures we can generate on that glass before it breaks.
Yeah, I think the other thing we're looking at is, if this is your patio balcony situation, you got a barbecue out here and a fire starts and that spreads, how long and how well does this hold up to that entering inside the home? So it'll be interesting to see, that's for sure.
Light it up.
Light it up. Ready to go?
Yeah.
What kind of temperatures we got here, Chris? Chris has got our thermal camera. He's
Right around 200 right now.
200 on that
Celsius.
glass.
Oh.
This is an extreme amount of heat that we're doing on this glass. How about these upper parts of the glass here? What temperatures are up here?
We're still around 30 degrees at the top.
Oh, wow.
It's just right where the flame's hitting. We're getting closer
I'm gonna
to
try to
50
get
to
it.
70. The thermal's max out at 280. So we're getting that right where the flame point is.
No, nothing's happening.
But yeah, as we move up or down, it's really like localized. Like that heat's not dissipating and that flame's not dissipating onto the rest of the glazing. We got fireproof patio doors.
I think we're gonna be here all day. Okay, nothing.
Yeah. Around 40 degrees at the top. Climbing a little bit. Nothing below.
The frame, look at the frame. There's no melting, nothing's melting.
Yeah.
Like, this is just crazy. This is incredible.
It's like, I just want to step around. So that's 40 degrees-ish on the other side as well.
Wow.
So we're not seeing any real
not even going through.
heat transfer going through, you know, considering what we're doing.
Okay, I think I'm gonna turn it off.
Yeah.
This is getting boring. This is really getting boring.
Look at
Okay,
that.
so look at that. We
Ian.
safely completed our test. We didn't set anything on fire. Get a shot of this thermal image here. You can see how all that heat is concentrated on the glass in that one specific spot, but it hasn't spread to the whole door itself. It's really doing a well insulating job.
Yeah.
And we go on the other side.
Super localized.
Go to the cameraman. Go to the other side. You can see with Chris
Go, cameraman.
on our other side what it's going to look like and what temperatures he's getting out of there.
So kind of the same thing here. We can see that localized spot, but on this side, 60 degrees. And considering that
Like, you can pretty much put your hand there.
we were just blasting heat on it.
I got my hand on this side of the glass. It's not even nothing.
Oh.
It's not even warm. This is a really good
That's very impressive.
experiment that we were able to complete here. So, you know, obviously temperatures are not going to rise to 280 degrees Celsius outside unless our ozone is completely depleted. But it's not going to happen. So this shows you how well the temperature changes these doors can withstand. The frame itself is completely fine. There's no damage to it at all. It's a completely functional door. Like, there's
Yeah.
nothing to be concerned about.
We might put this one in your house after all.
You know what? That's a good idea. I think I want it now, especially to see how that test worked out. Wow, just really nice, really cool. Okay, last one here. We're gonna play our little simulation backyard football game. Chris is gonna snap me the ball, see if I can break some glass here. All right,
Shotgun formation.
shotgun formation. Down, sit, hut.
Oh. Nothing.
That was like, you know,
I think you hit the hot spot
that was like
too.
Patrick Mahomes type right there. Oh, the only one getting hurt here is us, not the glass.
I look like you threw your shoulder out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ice that after, actually. Okay, Chris, we've done it all today.
We've done it all.
We literally, everything that we could find in the house.
Everything we could
backyard.
bring,
Yeah.
we've put to work.
We put the axe to the door, we tried kicking it in, didn't work. We tried shooting at it,
Yeah. So
barely worked.
Ballistics testing.
Had to use the patio block to break it. The hockey puck.
this is probably where we did our best work, where
Yeah.
we probably had the best luck.
Yeah.
Double pane, you know, garage window. If you got some rambunctious kids, we definitely recommend going triple pane.
Yeah,
Extra
the
layer
triple pane
protection.
windows definitely hold up, especially when it came to this one. You know, we didn't even get through with the golf ball or the baseball. Really high quality products that we're dealing with here. And when we got to the sliding door, this thing is pretty much indestructible. I mean, we tried yelling at it, we tried throwing footballs at it, we tried burning it. It looks flawless.
Do we trust that it's really indestructible though?
I think that we got one
Are we
last
sure?
way of breaking this thing.
We don't want to make sure that it's not destructible.
Yeah.